Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to sit down, and since we are getting ready for a 2-week long vacation, I thought I should share, or it would be good to share a pack with me video. I've never done this before, so it's probably, I'm trying not to make it scripted, but I did have to write down points that I wanted to mention in the video. So let's get into this video. All right, so let me show you what I'm working with. All right, so I'm back. First thing, will I be able to pack for 2 weeks? This is a European vacation. I haven't said that before, but this is gonna be 3 days in Rome, and then we're gonna take a 10-day Mediterranean cruise to 3 different countries, but it's 7 different port stops for the 10-day cruise. So we need clothes for 10 solid days and actually for 1 travel day. So we need, well, no, I should say 13 vacation days and 1 travel day. I think that's what it's turning out to be. But anyway, I at least need probably what I have already packed here, and I have them in these packing cubes. What I already have in the bag is enough clothes for, I think I have 22 outfits, and right now it is all fitting in my carry-on suitcase. A lot of the clothes that I'm taking are small, and you know, the fabrics are not really dense because this is not a winter trip. This is a late summer, early fall, because we're actually leaving September 18th. So all the clothes that I'm taking are small, shorts, t-shirts, things like that, tanks. So they all fit in these packing cubes. I've had these for a long time. And I've used them several times. So I know how much I can get into these packing cubes. But I'm still trying to decide if I want to take this carry-on and my travel backpack. I have a new one that I haven't used this one before, but if I take the carry-on and travel backpack, I know I'll get everything in it, but in my mind I'm like, do I want to take my check luggage instead of the carry-on? I don't know, we're gonna see. Either way, everything will be packed in these packing cubes. So let me show you what I have so far, what I'm packing. And we're gonna start with my suitcase. We'll start with the suitcase, and then we'll make my move on to what I'm gonna pack in the travel backpack. Hey guys, I am back, and yes, I've changed clothes, but actually this is about 3 days later. Like I said in the last video, I wanted my husband to come in here and help me decide which outfits I should wear on each particular day, so that I didn't overpack. So that's what we did, but it was getting towards the end of the day anyway. And we got in here and started talking. I was trying on the outfits, and we ended up watching 2 movies. We watched Harlem Nights, and we watched, what did we watch first? We watched Harlem Nights second, and we watched Life first. So we were in here for hours just chilling and taking my time. But while I was trying on my outfits, I actually did decide what I was going to take. And instead of having about 22 solid outfits, now I have 24 outfits. But look, they still fit into my luggage. So let me show you. So here's my suitcase. It is a, I don't know, I've actually had this for a long time. Oh, it's a Swiss gear. I've had this, I know, almost 10 years. I've had this for a long time. And I love it. It's a carry-on size bag, but it fits so much. Like I said, I have 24 outfits in here, and my, I don't know if it's my underwear bag. Let's see. I don't know if I have my underwear bag in here. I had 2 underwear bags, but, and then I have a packing cube for my swimwear, tights, things like that. So all of that is in here, but then I have 1 packing cube in my travel backpack. I don't even know which one it is, but one of them is in my travel backpack. So let's see what I got in here. So back to packing. So even though this looks like it's sticking out, it still closes. This still closes and it's fine. So I have one, I'm not gonna pull all the packing cubes out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 packing cubes in here. And these are the 2 large packing cubes. They're pretty large. I would pull them out, but we're not gonna pull them out yet. But I have 2 large and 2 medium-sized packing cubes. And in each of these, you can't even see me. So in each of these packing cubes, what I did was I wrote down the day of the week. And then I wrote down also what I had decided to wear for that day. So that it'll be easy for me to pull my things out once we're on vacation. And I also packed by the days of the week, not by the days of the week, but like the first 6 days are in one packing cube. So that way I'm not opening up more than one packing cube and having a mess everywhere. Because I am that type of vacationer that does not unpack. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you unpack your luggage when you're on a trip or if you keep everything in your suitcase. For me, this is the longest vacation that I've ever taken. This will be a 14-day vacation, like I said earlier. So I may unpack, but not totally. I may unpack the first 6 days because they're in a packing cube by themselves, and hang that stuff up. And then when I wear that, I'll start putting it back in that packing cube and then switch out to the other one. So that's probably what I will do. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. And when I film while we're on vacation. But anyway, I have all of my clothes. I'm not going to open up these packing cubes, but just know this is all of my clothes, my socks, my underwear, tights, t-shirts, just a couple of little tank tops or something to sleep in, and socks. And I don't have that many socks. But anyway, that's all in here. Like I said, I got these packing cubes a long time ago. There's nothing special about them. I got them from Amazon. I will link them down below if I can still find this same one. If not, I'll link something similar. I like the ones that have this mesh on top, because I can see what's in there. And then this is one of the ones, and actually I don't know if this is even a medium. This is probably one of the smaller, or like a schmedium. I don't know. But you can't see inside of this one. And I think I got like, yeah, this looks like swimwear and stuff. So that's in this one. But so far, they have never broken. The zippers haven't torn or anything. But anyway, packing cubes are good. So I have them in here. Also, I have a couple of pair of shoes. So I have one pair of heels that I'm going to take. I'm only taking one pair. And then I have a pair of sandals, a pair of flip-flops that I'm taking. I'll show you that. I'll insert a picture of those. Nothing special about those flip-flops. Just something really comfortable. I have to wear comfortable shoes because I have a bad knee, and my bad knee does not cooperate when we're walking a lot. So that's what's in the body of my suitcase. And I think I have a bar of soap down here on the side. I can't pull it out because I'm not pulling these packing cubes out because I like smushed them down in here. So they're gonna stay. But I think I have a bar of soap down there on the side in the side pocket, and that's about it. All right, let's move on. I also have packed my sun visor. This is a sun visor that we got from Disney World a few years ago. We actually have this sun visor in white, blue, and black. I think hubby has a black. So we've gone to Disney World several times, and we always pick up the other color, but I think we're done now. So I have this sun visor. And I'm also taking this hat here. It is actually a visor. Let me show you guys. I got it from Amazon. I just got it like a month ago. I saw it on, I don't know if I saw it on Instagram, probably saw it on YouTube. But anyway, it rolls up, and when you put it on, it's Velcro. Let's see if I can get it on. So it's Velcro. And it's a little hat. So I can't wait to wear this. So this is another visor. So I'm bringing this one. And then I also have, to roll it back up, I also have this hat here And my hair is braided, and I'm probably going to keep it braided. So I don't know if I can fit this hat. I don't know. I may not take this one because I'm not really a hat person anyway. I don't know. I'll see if I take this one. I don't even know if I can get it in my husband's suitcase. But I may take this hat as well. All right. So these items will be in my luggage. And then let's see if I have anything else in the zippers. The zippers on the front have nothing in that one. So I don't have anything in one zipper. And then nothing in the other zipper. So I don't have anything yet in the zippers in the front, which I probably won't put anything in there anyway. But I have another bag. I usually use these bags for like dirty clothes, like dirty underwear to come back, or shoes. So this actually came with my travel backpack, so it's kind of extra. I think, yeah, this one came with my backpack. My husband has another backpack. But I have this in here just for whatever I may need it for. And then I think that is it for my suitcase. So that's my suitcase. So as you see, the bulk of the clothes and shoes are in my suitcase, even though I do have one more pair. So it's 2 pairs of shoes in here, and then I have a pair of sneakers that I would wear, and then I have another pair of Clarks. They're right here, that I will pack in my, I'm going to pack these in my travel backpack. So let me show you that. So let's move on to the travel backpack. All right. So this is the one I have. I got this from Target. It is also Swiss gear. I didn't try to make it match. It just, that's what they sell. I see these all the time. So this is Swiss gear. It's pretty big. I think it is a 17.5 liters. It's the right size for the plane. It's actually close to what a check bag size would be on Delta. But I'm going to use it as my personal bag. So hopefully they don't like check me on it and make me check one of these bags. But if they do make me check my carry-on bag, I'm going to check my suitcase. I've never had to check that suitcase before. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't have to do that. But I got this from Target. I just got this one. I've never traveled with a travel backpack, so stay tuned. I will let you guys know how this works out. I'm not planning on carrying this thing on my back for the most part, which is why I'm bringing my suitcase, the suitcase with the wheels, because this bag has it has a pocket here, this thing here that allows you to slide it down over your roller bag bar. So that's how I will use it. And I can store these straps away. I think there's a way. Yeah, I think I can store the straps behind here. My husband has a larger version of this. He has the 21 inch or the 21 inch version. I think I said liters before. I don't know. But it was 21 something. Not sure the measurement. But he has the other size bag. And it was too big for me. If I have to put this on my back, I didn't want it to be as big as the one that he has. All right, so I'll show you the compartments as we go. So in this first compartment, so I'm gonna unzip this one. And let's see, what I have here, if y'all can see, what I have down here is, I have my, don't know how I wanna do the camera, but I have my electronics pouch. I got this from Amazon, but I think I've had this for like a couple of trips, maybe a couple of years. I don't know. But anyway, this is where I keep my chargers and my cords. So I have my iPhone charger, my Apple Watch charger, a pair of headphones in here as well. But what I do is I still have my old set of headphones that are like this, so that I can use these on the plane. And then if I need to use them on my phone, I still have the adapter. So I keep these in here for travel. These are for travel purposes. I do not let my teenage son get his hands on my my plugs. And I also have my my AirPods. So I have another set of AirPods. I do bring those as well. They're not in here packed because they're still in my purse. because I still use those every day, of course. And then I also have my my GoPro. I'm going to take my GoPro with me, and I have the charger for my GoPro. And then this is some headphones from Delta that they gave us on the plane. I just stuck these in here because there's always, my husband, for whatever reason, will always say, do you have a pair of headphones for the plane? I don't know why he doesn't keep or bring his Apple headphones, but he forgets. But anyway, I have those in here. And before we leave, I will put another phone charger in here, another cord for the phone in here, just in case. I like to keep 2 of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring my iPad or not, but if I do, I'm going to put the iPad charger in here. I have another electronics case that's bigger than this. Hold on, I'll show it to you guys. I'm not taking that one on this trip. It's actually too big. If I was taking another suitcase, I would take it, but I'll show it to you. So this is a good packing option as well. I have on shorts, it's kind of short. But anyway, this is a good packing option. I also got this from Amazon, but I've had this one for probably about 4, maybe 5 years. I've had this for a long time. And it is a little bigger. You've probably seen these on Amazon, but this is where I keep the rest of my charging supplies. They get in here. My son comes in here. He may take something out. Hopefully I have everything stored in here. But I have like different blocks or dongles in here, other cords. I also still have another one of these adapters. I have some more headphones, but this is the one that has the lightning connection, and then a couple more things in here. But this is a good option as well, because I honestly could get my GoPro equipment, and it's not equipment, it's just my GoPro camera, the battery charger, and the what is it? The thing you hold in your hand for the camera. I can get all that in here, plus all of my cords, but this is kind of, you see, this is almost as big as one of my bags that my clothes come in. So this is too much. Plus I like to keep my power bank with me. So I don't want to take this. I'll take this. So this is smaller. So this is in my backpack. Also here in the front is my passport, and I've already gone and stuck it in here. So my passport is in here, so it's handy and easy to get to. I have some soap tissues, soap papers. I don't know, I can't remember what you call them, but it's just little pieces of paper that once you wet them, it's soap. I have a couple of these stored in here, but I have this one handy. Some tissue. I have my liquids bag for TSA. And this is what you guys saw on that cart. I've gotten, because they say you're supposed to have one. So I've gotten all of my liquids in this one here. And I put it in a Ziploc bag. I really don't have a good travel liquids bag. So Ziploc bags work fine for me. So everything is in here. And the reason that I put this in the front is because when we go through security, I can easily reach in here and grab this out and put it back in my bag. I mean, you know, and put it back in. So it's easy to get to it. So that's all I think I have in this pocket here in the front. And I can zip this up easily. I guess I can. And then there's a pocket here on the top. It's for sunglasses, which I guess I probably will need to put my sunglasses in here. I don't know. We'll see. But right now I have some hand sanitizer. And then I also stuck this in my bag. This is a travel adapter. I'm probably going to put this in my husband's suitcase. But this is a travel adapter. And the way that it works, so let me show you, is they have, it's one piece. So you don't need different ones, but it's for all of the countries listed here. So there's one for European countries, the United Kingdom, Australia, and the United States. So if you need to use this for a European plug, and don't ask me the voltages, I don't remember, but you push, there's a button somewhere. Okay, so there's a button here. You push this button, and then you select the country that you want. Can you see that? You select the country, and then you push the plug out. So the 2-prong came out for the EU countries. And then you simply push this button on the side again, and then you can slide it back in there. And if I want to use Australia, I just click on Australia. Darn, you gotta kind of press the button. Let's see, it works. I'm just a little goofy. So you press the button and you slide it out. So this is very handy. You only need to buy one, so you don't need to buy 4. I actually have the Apple World Travel Kit. I don't know where, I think it's in my, it's in the closet where I keep all of our travel gear. And I'll show you that. But in that case, there are multiple pieces, like multiple converters for each country. But for this one, everything is in one. It's just one. Also, it allows you to plug 4 different USB cables into this one converter. So what you do is you find the plug you want. If you want the European plug, you plug it in the wall. But then you have 4 outlets that you can use, and you can plug in an American plug back here. So say for instance, I plug the adapter in the wall. Let me see, do I have anything to plug in? I don't. But if you plug the adapter in the wall, you can then take, say, your curling irons or your razor, your shave, you know, my husband shaves, he can plug that into here. And then I can still have like our phones charging up at the same time. So this little thing here is pretty powerful. It's easy to use. They have another version of it that has 2 USB ports, but why get the 2 when you can have 4? Because at night we can charge both of our phones and both of our watches. So this works. So this is in the bag. I have it in my carry-on bag, and I just dropped it right here, but I think I'm gonna switch this to his bag so that I can put my sunglasses where they go. So there's there's a hard case in here. Can't really see it, but there's a hard case in here, and that's supposed to protect your sunglasses. Let me fix the camera. Sorry, guys. All right. So next pocket is a bigger pocket, and this pocket here, this section is where I put another another packing cube. So I have it down in the bottom because, you know, the backpack is wide. So putting that packing cube down in here doesn't affect anything. The bag still feels fine. It's not overly heavy, but this is where I put that extra, I don't want to call it extra, but the packing cube that did not fit in my carry-on bag. So I have it in here, and I'll probably need to go in here and just make sure, but I think I did make this packing cube. I think this one is, yeah. This one is specifically, and I forgot, but this one is specifically like a change of clothes, an extra outfit, change of clothes, and things in here. Because if they ask me to check my luggage for whatever reason and say something gets lost, I at least have a couple of change of clothes in here, plus a couple of more items. So that's why I'm keeping this with me. All right. So that's in my backpack. And then also, do I have anything? I have other pockets. So you saw that with the packing cube in here, there's still space for me to put something else in here. And I know for sure I'm gonna have my sandals, these here, they're gonna be in the bottom. There's a pocket, one of these pockets on the side is where you slide your shoes in. And I think it's right here. So you can slide your shoes in here. I'll put them in here, and it slides through into the bag. So these shoes will go in there as well. But let's go back to that pocket. I don't actually think I have anything else in here. Okay, yeah. So no, I don't have anything else in this part yet, which is cool. I don't want to overpack. But I am thinking about what I may bring back. So honestly, I'm really not leaving a lot of room to bring anything back. However, my husband is taking one of our large suitcases. So he's taking a large one, in which we will check, of course. And he's also taking his backpack like this. So I may get him to either also bring a rolling bag so we can have something extra, or we will pack another. He has a weekend. Well, I have a smaller weekender, and we can pack it in the bag just in case we have to bring another suitcase along. So I will have room for us to bring back anything from the trip. I'm not really a type of person that buys a lot of souvenirs, like trinkets or whatever, but I will probably, you know, I may buy a dress or outfit or something. I don't know. So I have to have space to bring that back. All right, so let's keep going. So in this back part, so this is another zipper, and it's in the back of the suitcase. What I have here is my crossbody purse that I'm gonna take. And honestly, I can probably put my makeup and stuff in here, like just put it inside of here, which I may do. So that way, I mean, it's a bag, you can pack things in it, right? But this is actually a new crossbody that I got. I bought this in Paris from this store called Louvre. I think, yeah, Louvre. I got it in Paris. It was on the Rue Claire. It was on Rue Claire. And if you haven't already gone and done so now, please consider watching our Paris vlogs. So I think I have four vlogs on our Paris vacation that we took earlier this year in April. And there's a little clip when I purchased this. So this will be my first time using this bag. So I'm going to keep it in the dust cover, the dust bag. And then I'm bringing that. So this will be the crossbody that I'll use for the entire trip. I'm not bringing two or anything. I'm just going to take this one. So I have this in my carry-on. Also, I have, this is my like first aid kit. I haven't really packed it up yet, but I have like Tylenol in here. I have some Aleve, and I don't know what I did with it, but I have some like travel Aleve. I have some Band-Aids. I also have some, what do you call those things you put on your toes? Like if your toes are from walking, like blisters, to keep you from getting blisters. So I have these. I also have floss sticks in here. I have, oh, here's the Advil. I have some Advil in here. And alcohol wipes, alcohol swabs. So when I get everything in here, it'll have like all our first aid stuff. Like Neosporin. And I actually think I put the Neosporin in the liquids bag just in case they want to, you know, have something to say. So I packed like the gels and stuff in the other suitcase. I mean, in the liquids bag. But when we get there, I keep this on me all the time. My husband takes another bag, like a day pack, a small day pack. So we put this in a day pack. So while we're out, if anything happens, we have our supplies with us. And then I have this bag here, and it actually has some more like toiletries. I have some more floss sticks. I have the other soap, the extra soap case, deodorant. So these are things in here that did not need to go in the liquids bag, but it's still toiletries, like some Aleve. I have my Clinique take off for the day, so I take my makeup off. I have some makeup that I've already put in here. So this is some travel size makeup that I went and bought. A razor and some hair ties. And then I also put some extra, one extra Ziploc bag just in case the one that I have breaks and we need to pack our liquids again. So that's here. Sounds like my husband is home. Hey, babe. Hubby is here. I'm wrapping up the packing video. All right, so I have these two. Let me put these, and I have some cotton balls in here too. I need to pack some cotton rounds in here. I gotta remember. I think I wrote it down. I gotta remember. I did not put my cotton rounds in there to take off my makeup. But I have these two pouches in the back of the backpack, and then also this backpack has a charging pocket where you can put your charging bank. Because honestly, people use these things like as a day pack. I'm not gonna carry around this big backpack as a day pack, but I'm still gonna keep my charging bank in here, so it'll be charged up. But when we go out on our excursions while we're on the trip, I take this charging bank, and it fits in my, where did I put it? I must have put it up, but this fits in that pink electronics case, so I put this in there as well. so I can have it with me throughout the day, because this is a good charger. It's AT&T. I've had it for a few years, but I can charge my phone like 4 times on this. So we can take this one charger bank and we can use it for both my phone and my husband's phone to recharge them. So I have this in here, and there's a dedicated pocket for it, because what it does is if you plug it in, which is this cord here, if I had this on my back, you can actually, I don't know where it comes out at, but the cord can, you can plug your cell phone in here. So if I plug my cell phone in here, this is connected to that cord, which is connected to the power bank. So it'll charge my cell phone. So that's that part. Let me see. Am I missing anything else in here? So I don't have anything else in that part of the suitcase. And then on the side, so there's a couple of side pockets, of course. I have this thing here. And this is a foot hammock. And what it does is it packs in this little case, and hubby and I both have these. How you use it is you take this, it's a foot hammock, like I said. You take this and you wrap this around, or you hang this over the tray table of the seat in front of you. And it hangs down, and it allows you to keep your, let me see if I can show you. It allows you to keep your feet up. Like if you want to put both of your feet in here while you're sitting down, because I know for me, this is very helpful, because I don't know, I guess it's my height. When I sit in the airplane seat for a long time, my back starts to hurt, and I feel like I need to, like, you know, lift my knees up a little bit. So this allows me to do that. And when it's hanging on the back of the seat, it doesn't pull on the person's seat in front of you. They can't feel it. It does not move their seat at all. Trust me, I've used this a lot. And it adjusts, as you can see. You can adjust it with this part, and then this is what just a buckle that you can hook on, you know, open it and then put it on the tray table. So yeah, this is handy. This is a must-have, especially for international flights. I haven't said it before. How long is our flight? Our flight is 9 hours and 10 minutes to Rome, and roughly the same coming back from Rome when we come back. So these things like this help. Now, what I don't have here in the room are my travel pillows. So I always take 2 travel pillows, because I keep one in the small of my back. I have a round one that I take, but that one is a little bit kind of soft and squishy. So I don't know if I'm going to take that one this time. I need something more firm, because I need something just to sit in the small of my back. So I'm going to take a travel pillow for that. And then I take one, of course, for my head and neck. And then I have this thing, which helps elevate my knees and takes a little bit of the stress off my back. So I have this in my backpack. And then what am I leaving off? Also, I'm going to pack, oh, this was in there too. This is a eye patch. Well, not an eye patch. What do you call these things? But anyway, like this. I take them, but I seldom use them. Once I go to sleep, I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. I'm out. I also have a travel blanket. And usually when I take my travel blanket, I throw the blanket over my head anyway, so I don't need this. And I usually don't use it. Uh-oh, I'm about to knock over the camera. And so what was I talking about? The pillow. So I take 2 pillows, one for my neck, one for my back. Take the hammock. And let's see what I'm leaving. So, oh, the other thing that I will put in here, it's not in here yet, I just hadn't stuck it in here, are our travel documents. And I keep all of our travel documents in a folder like this. And it's just to keep them from getting, I don't know, bent up or whatever. Maybe it's just me being a little anal, but it's just a folder, plastic folder. And it has our travel documents. So our itinerary, our confirmation numbers. We're going on a cruise, so I have our luggage tags in here. Boarding passes for the cruise. Also our travel insurance information and flight information. Another thing that's in here are our transfers. So I'll talk about the transfers a little bit more in the travel vlog, but we always get private transfers from the airport to the hotel. And in this case, we needed transfers from the hotel to the cruise port because when we fly in, we're staying in Rome a couple of days before the cruise, and then we're going to stay in Rome a day after the cruise. So we needed another round trip of transfers. So all of that information is here. And then also, I'm taking some cash with us. So I took out some euro, got some from the bank a couple of weeks ago or about a month or so ago. So we're going to take this. I need to put this in my wallet. And then, I don't know, I put $100 in here. I guess I put this in here. Babe, did you put $100 in this envelope? Did you put $100 in the envelope that had the euro in it? I must have put, I guess I put another $100. So I need to actually get change for this, because what do I do with a $100 bill? But we take cash with us, and I took out $300. It's probably a lot of cash to have, but you like to have cash for tips. I had an extra $100 in the envelope with the euro. So
where it came from?
I guess I put it in there. I don't know why I did that, but maybe I just put it in there so we'll have like dollars. I don't know. We don't need dollars in Europe and in Italy. But anyway, you need to take cash with you if you're traveling to Europe. And particularly on cruises, you don't need cash, but we're stopping at, I think I said 7 different port stops. Check out our video, our vlog when we return. And hopefully by the time you see this vlog, I'll start having some of the actual travel vlogs up. But to see the stops that we stopped at, and also see which outfits I chose for each stop. But anyway, you want to have some cash on you for like tips, for any cab rides that you take, for street food, and if you need to walk into like a pharmacy or a store and pick up something to drink or something to eat, you'll have some cash on you. You don't have to use your card all the time. But I am going to travel and pack with me my credit cards, and I don't usually take my debit card. So I'll probably leave that. I don't know. I'll decide. I usually don't take that. I just take credit cards. And then, of course, I got my passport for IDs. But I have this. And then one more thing, another thing. And then I need to check my notes to see what I forgot. Because you guys know that this is, I'm still new to this vlogging thing. So I don't have everything all laid out like everybody else. But the other thing, the C word, let me not say it. The C word, it is still in full effect. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunately or I don't know. We just leave that alone. We have to test before getting on this particular cruise, because one of our stops, and I know I hadn't said it before, but one of our stops is Greece. A couple of our stops are in Greece. And the rest of the cruise lines have gotten away from their COVID testing requirements. But for this particular sailing, because we're going to Greece, we still have to test because the country of Greece still requires testing. However, we can do the proctor test. And we've done these. This will be our 3rd time using these particular tests for proctors. Testing in a hotel on our own or testing at home. The first time we did it was when we took a cruise back in December of 2021. We took the test at home, and the person just is on the phone watching you take the test. And then the second time we did it was on our trip to Paris. We had to test to come back into the United States. We didn't have to test to go to Paris because they had just lifted their testing requirements, but the U.S. was still requiring tests to enter the U.S. So we used these same tests for that. And now we have to test again for this particular trip, this cruise that we're taking. So we're going to test in Rome in our hotel. We have it all set up. You just make an appointment, like a virtual appointment visit. It's just like if you make a virtual visit because, I don't know, you have a rash on your face or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's the same thing. They just watch you take the test. And then once you get the results, you send a picture of the results into the company. Well, we've actually done it 2 ways. One time we just left our phone on and with the camera pointed towards the test, and then the person that was watching it just saw that it was negative. And then the last time in Paris, they were like, when you're done, just send us a picture of the test. So I don't know how it's going to happen this time. It was the same company, but different protocol. But anyway, I have these test kits, and we only need one apiece, but just in case anything happens, I'm bringing extra because we're not missing our cruise. So I picked these up. I get these from CVS, and I'll link the information about these below. And then I'm also going to take these biting kits with us so we can test before the test, just so we kind of know what's up. So I'm taking these as well. But I'm going to put this in my husband's suitcase. So even though I said a pack with me, I'm not packing these in my suitcase. They're going in my husband's suitcase. All right. Let's see what I have in my notes for you guys. Because I did try to write down some stuff to see if I didn't, just to make sure I did not forget. So packing. Oh, I did not show you guys makeup. I have not packed my makeup yet because I use it. I probably have a few things that I can go ahead and throw in here, but I'm not taking a lot of makeup. I'm going to take eyeliner. I'm going to take mascara. I'm going to take one shadow kit. I have a small something that I can take. I'm going to take my eyebrow pencil, lip liner, and I have a small thing of foundation, some liquid makeup. But I'm not taking like blush. I'm not taking a bunch of eyeshadow palettes or anything like that. Just enough to do my eyes and line my lips. So I'm taking that. I talked to you guys about the first aid kit that I'm taking, toiletries. I also have, and I didn't see those, hand sanitizer. Well, I showed the hand sanitizer, but the Lysol wipes, I take packs of those, and I actually thought those were in my luggage, but I didn't see those. So I don't know what I did with I have like 3 or 4 of them somewhere. And they may be hiding in a zipper. This thing has a million zippers. But I have like the little travel packs of Lysol wipes. I don't see them. So I'm going to take those as well. I guess I haven't packed them yet because I don't feel them down in here. But anyway, I'm going to take those. No, I don't see them. All right, but I will take hand sanitizer. I mean, not hand sanitizer. Lysol and Clorox wipes. I take both of them. So I take some to kind of wipe down the seats on the plane, and then we take them and we kind of wipe the cabin down on the cruise, and then we also kind of wipe down a little bit in the hotel that we'll be in Rome. And it's just in general, anything we feel like we need to use Lysol or Clorox wipes for. So we'll take those. I'm actually tripping, like, where are they? Because they were in my bag. I don't know. Maybe I took them out, or I probably may have packed them in my husband's backpack. We talked about the electronics, the testing kits, passports, money, crossbody. Okay, I think I covered for the most part everything that I am taking. I just saw one last item, I think, and our air tags. Even though I'm taking carry-on only, I'm still going to put air tags in our bags just in case they want to check my luggage. And this is a 4-pack. I haven't even opened them. I just ordered these. We've never used them before. We've never honestly had any trouble with our luggage being lost on flights. One thing is we typically fly direct. We mostly fly direct, but we have, well, when we go to Rome, we always fly direct. But when we go to Amsterdam, we fly direct. Honestly, I don't think hubby and I have had a connecting flight to Europe. I have before, but I didn't have any problems with my luggage being lost. But there's 4 of these in here. So we have 4 bags. So we'll put our luggage tag, put the air tags in there as well. So this is one last thing that you can consider when you're traveling. We also bought some, this is miscellaneous stuff, guys, but we also bought some bug spray, some mosquito spray. And I have packed that. Actually, I have it in a bag. Let's see. So I have another liquids kit that I'm going to put in my husband's bag. And this is the one that I said I had the Neosporin. And it has the off spray, mouthwash, the body lotion, some lotion. What else I have in here? Some sunscreen and some more hand sanitizer. But I'm going to put this in his check bag. I'm going to zip it up and get it sealed real tight so it doesn't leak. I'm going to put this in his check bag, but I do bring this. And then I need to put this in my bag. I hadn't packed it yet. This is enough. I keep saying I'm done, but I have stuff laying around here. This is a cooling towel. Put it around your neck. It's dry now, but you can keep these things. You wet it. It's hard right now because it's dry. But you wet it, and this is a small one. But once you wet it, it stays cool, and you put it around your neck, and it kind of keeps you cool. We use these for Disney World. I have a larger version of this as well, but I'm just going to take this small one because I don't think we're going to be. It says it's still going to be in the mid to high 80s, but that's not really bad for me. When you get into the high 90s, that's when I start to get like kind of hot. But I'm going to take this. So this will be somewhere packed somewhere. But this is a good one. The brand is Frog Togs. I think I get these from Walmart. Yeah, they sell them in Walmart. And the big ones are blue and the small ones they're green. All right, let's see. I think that may be it. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions or any comments, any feedback. If there's anything that you guys can think of that I should consider taking. I will say this will be our like 4th or 5th European trip, but this is our first Mediterranean cruise. I know I didn't talk a lot about specifically what I'm packing for the cruise, and that is honestly because I don't do any special packing for a cruise. This was a different packing experience because it is 14 days, and this is the first time I've been going on vacation that long, my husband as well. So I told him if we didn't pack something, they got stores. We can buy what we want to buy while we're over there if we're missing anything. But I think we have the essentials, and we should be fine. But I'm really tripping that I'm going to try to do this 14-day trip with a carry-on bag and a personal bag, because all of our other trips, European trips, we take a check suitcase, right? You take a bigger bag, but I don't know. I don't even know why I'm tripping why I want to make it carry-on. I think I've seen too many YouTube videos about carry-on only. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And if you guys like this content, let me know. Comment down below. Give me some feedback, some suggestions on what you would probably take. Ask me any questions and I'll try to get back with you. I see that this video is an hour long, so this is my longest video to date. But thank you so much for watching. This was fun to do. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the trip. Bye-bye.